Hi, it's Jeff Salvage again with the USA Racewalking Foundation. The USA Racewalking Foundation and the Elite Junior USA Racewalkers need your help. We have a unique fundraising opportunity where you can help support the next generation of USA Racewalkers by voting for your favorite Elite or Masters Racewalker to be the first USA Racewalking Foundation Ambassador of the Year. Every dollar you donate in an athlete's name counts as a vote for that athlete. The winning athlete is the one raising the most money in their name. The real winners are, of course, the elite U.S. junior racewalkers who attend the annual training camp we put on in California. So in the late 90s, I, with the help of Tim, was running a junior national training camp at the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista. And the camp was really successful. We had a lot of athletes go on to international competition, but all good things come to an end, and our time as racewalkers at the Olympic Training Center unfortunately ended. For a short while, I moved the junior training camp to my house, thus Camp Salvage is my email address. That didn't last very long, but the camp evolved into a camp that AC Jaime and Tim Seaman started in Pfahler, Texas. So I'm going to let Tim talk about that, and then we're going to pass it on to Rachel, who is actually running the camp as it is today. Tim?
Yeah, I'll never forget the day that Coach Jaime called me up and asked me if I wanted to, bring the junior camp to Pfahler, Texas. Called me about 6:15 in the morning. He was just so excited about it, and I'll never forget that phone call. And we started with a couple people, a weekend camp, and it eventually evolved to 50, 60 kids. And it was really, really cool. But it was just at his house and his family's house, and it was just a great, super fun opportunity, but we needed to move to a different level. And then we brought the camp to Imperial Beach, California, just outside San Diego, and that's where it is today.
And Rachel, you've sort of taken over the camp. You want to talk about its importance to USA Racewalking?
Yeah, so I've also been involved with the camp since 2006 when it was in Texas at the time. But once Tim and I started having kids, it was time to kind of move it to San Diego so it would be closer for us. And really moving it to San Diego also made it that we could be more in a camp environment. And so we have it located at a YMCA surf camp, actually, where we have cabins and there's a cafeteria. And it's nice that they can kind of be in that fun beach setting, but then also be together and take training seriously. So it's amazing to have all these athletes come from all over the country, and some of them know each other already from racing, some of them don't, and get to know each other better. And so just every day being able to train together, kind of push each other, and it is just the greatest. I loved it even when I was competing, to still be able to train with new people for a week and just really push each other to something to look forward to for the racing season, that kind of you knew who your competitors were going to be, but like you also looked forward to seeing them again. And so you just see how amazing it's been for all these athletes, because you just see them propel. It's amazing to watch them throughout the year and see how they do in their competitions and how excited they are about everything. And a lot of it started because we kind of get them out here in the winter when it's the hardest time to be training, and with a lot of people coming from the snow areas, right? And so they come here, they get super excited about it, training after they leave, and it kind of helps them carry through the winter and really pushes them to be able to be ready for racing season. So it's just the greatest opportunity.
And you guys very humbly really omitted kind of one of the key parts. There's no other sport like racewalking where Olympians are giving back, running a camp, and you're bestowing your knowledge onto them. And it's great that the two of you are doing it, but I know you've pulled in people like Evan Dunphy and Olympic medalists as well. These kids are getting exposed to a level of knowledge that just doesn't happen in the rest of track and field at their level.
Yeah, I mean, we invite somebody every year to come and zoom in, and kids can ask them questions, whatever they want to know. And so that's great to hear experiences, and also to know what race walking can bring them with, trying to strive for higher competitions outside of the US. They see all these athletes that, oh yeah, they made it, and they get to go to the World Team Championships or the Pan Am Cup, and all these things that maybe they didn't know about beforehand. And, you know, if they make it to that level, maybe they get to meet this person in person too, which is pretty neat. And so we do that, or we try to have like dietitian talks, or we do strength and conditioning training as well. So they kind of know like, what are all the things that, you know, it takes to be a high level race walker. It's not just the race walk training. There's so many other things that kind of that you need to do to get you to the next level. And so, yeah, we have a lot of experience ourselves because we got there and we were able to compete at the world level and at the Olympics. And we also got to train with a lot of people or go, you know, to all these other countries competing, that we've learned so much. And so I definitely think that the kids benefit from us being around, but like when we were still competing, the kids benefited us as well when we were training, which was super fun. So it's been a great opportunity to be involved.
Great. Well, thanks. You know, and camps are expensive, and your generous donations will help defray the costs of athletes attending. So thank you for supporting youth race walkers with your vote and a donation for the 2023 USA Race Walking Foundation Ambassador of the Year. Please use the following link where you can make your donation via credit card or send a check to 2247 North Geneva Terrace, Chicago, Illinois, 60614. In the comments section, please indicate which athlete you wish to vote for, and your votes will be assigned to them. Thanks again. Please vote by September 15th to make your vote and donations count. Thanks.